The Nigerian industrial sector is not as productive as it used to be several years ago for several reasons. It, however, still operates significantly in parts of the country, but not without several downsides, which includes environmental degradation and pollution. This is because many of the country's factories do not have waste management or pollution control facilities. This factory, which employs more than 200 locals and serves as a major off-taker for local cassava producers in north-central Nigeria, was recently shut down by the authorities for waste spillage into the river Benue. Though the owners have controlled the spill and their facility reopened, the situation highlights a need for industries to put in place pollution control mechanisms, as studies have shown.
We have conducted EIA, that is Environmental Impact Assessment, and which is approved by the Federal Ministry of Environment, which gives a mechanism to how the environment is being managed. And I think that is put in place in the best manner. And we also have developed a very standard laboratory at the moment to handle issues of such.
Though lessons have now been learned and environment consciousness is high alongside engaging in corporate social responsibility measures, the thinking is that fighting industrial pollution should not be left to the players alone, as government also has a responsibility in this regard by way of policies and also the political will for implementation and enforcement. The regulatory authorities are asked to work on ensuring industries engage in a holistic approach to disposing industrial waste, and such management should be made to fulfill such objectives.
Government already have set out modalities to ameliorate these issues. You know, we have organizations that handles most of these things. What is needed is just for the enforcement of these laws, because maybe making sure that the industries adhere to the ETP, that is having effluent treatment plants. And when all of these are in place, they make sure that whatever waste that is to be released into the environment is being treated first.
Being a kind of a preference to the host community as it relates to supplying of dry cassava and fresh cassava. When they come in to supply, we give them first line charge. And we have given them a lot of employments, and we're ready to do more for them in that regard. We have bought land for school, which we intend to give them a high-grade school for their children.
Untreated effluents from factories channeled into bodies of water are a recurring issue in the country and pose dangers to humans, aquatic animals, and crops, which are at risk of toxic solid waste disposal on land. Lara Folayan, TVC News, Abuja.